Scarecrow. Yeah. Happy Halloween. I'm gonna take this thing off for now. Okay. Stupid. Alright, is that good? Yeah, we could just be Crane. Yeah, we could be Kurain. Jonathan Kurain. Nobody knows what that means yet. Oh god, this doesn't even fit. So... We're playing PT again. You'd think I'd be used to this game being scary by now, now that I've had it for a year. I've only played it one other time, and I let my younger brothers, or my cousins, actually I think it was, I let them play it. And that was it. This genuinely feels like I have a piece of haunted something. It's scary. Let me turn off the light. Let me let the natural light in. That is the only way. I don't think I can possibly play this game at night. But yeah, you know what? We're playing it again because it's Halloween. I paid $500 to get this PS4, and I'm for sure gonna use it when I can. So, anyways, last time was kind of my first impressions playing the game for the first time after 10 years. This time I'm gonna take a bit more of an analytical approach. Can we consider this a playthrough review? Usually those are first impressions. I fixed the... Oh, God. To make the image, I took a screenshot of the jump scare, which, by the way, I don't want to see. Guess what we're going to see. But yeah, and then I brought it up. It's... Oh, God. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I still get nightmares about this game, by the way. It's still recurring nightmares. They're not as prevalent, and none of them are as cool as the dog one, where my dogs were in there scurrying off Lisa. But yeah, we're going to be taking a bit more of an analytical approach. Hopefully I fixed the audio on this. Okay, so... Oh god, hold on. Whoa. What the hell? Oh, I'm on power. I think actually... I think we go to storage. No. I forget where. I'm trying to delete the, I forget where it is. I'm trying to delete... Oh, here it is. So we're just going to delete the... We're just deleting the save data. Just the save data. Do not freak out. Okay. See, it's still there. So now, we're going to be playing this from scratch. Let's do this shit. I'm fucking scared. Oh, yeah. No, we'll update later. I don't care. Still scared. Still a very scary experience playing this game, but you know what? We've got everything we need. Oh, by the way, I do want to I apologize. I do want to put something up. The game's loading right now. I'm gonna have to see that goddamn jump scare. And my TV is like the size of my face and my body combined. It's a big screen. She's gonna get really close. I'll tell you when I'm about to activate it, because I have a better theory on how to activate it now. I know why she didn't kill me the last time at this point. So I'll tell you, you can look away. It was scary. Okay. The longest loading time. But this game kind of needs it. Because, you know. It's a very high quality visual game. My PS4 is going to heat up. Apparently, I forgot that the PS4s just do that. I'm sure it's fine. Hopefully. That would suck if this thing bricked. I can't play my expensive lost media game. Well, it's more of just the highest level of inconvenience. Okay, I'm gonna have it like right there. I don't want to have it too bright. Okay, I think this is it. Here we go. Okay. Watch out. The gap in the door is a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? It's a bug. I want to apologize. I am the Scarecrow, the Fear Master, but I just need some help, okay? I need this for support. Okay. See? I kind of need this. So. Yeah, I can't do the glitch. Turn it up for me. Hold on, I don't think I have subtitles on. Let me turn these on. Unfortunately, I just realized it's going to be covered for you. You can't read it because... Uh-oh. Okay. Well, anyways, so let's try to be a bit more analytical. Take this slower. That just makes the game scarier. I could speedrun this game and it wouldn't be a problem. The graphics on this still look incredible. They still look really great. I feel like some of the face textures don't look great on Lisa, especially when she gets up close, but it still looks amazing. It's the Fox engine, I swear. There's apparently a really good remake on the Dreams that looks even better than this, which is crazy at this point. Although I still don't think there's a single replacement for the original. Like, at all. Yeah.
They said it was like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears unrelated, though it could be part of a larger trend such as employment, child care, and other social issues facing the average family.
So some people have mentioned that they're not sure which is the retelling of Lisa's death, that radio call, or like the audio you hear later where someone's being drowned and then stabbed. Yay. I should just leave. I should just fucking leave. So this is where it's like, oh shoot, this is just going to be looping over and over. I'm actually going to turn the brightness up because it's analytical, I promise. It doesn't really help for my TV. So you realize that it's locked. And then they're like, oh, whoa, what's that? A bug. Yeah, it's locked. I touch it with my asshole. So you follow the cockroach. It's very subtle into telling you where to go. Because this is unusual. There are cockroaches all over the place, but these cockroaches are special. They look like the ones at the start. And then the door is starting to bang to signify that, ooh, that's a bit special of a place. We shouldn't go there. And if we follow these cockroaches, they're moving quite sporadically. We will be drawn to the thing that's changed, the fallen over photo. And there's a little chalk outline that says R3, which I forgot when I first played. That's holding down the stick. My voice, can you read it? The sign, can you read it? I'll read forever if you just come to me. Okay. So now that that's broken, we have to go fix that. Which is an optional puzzle, but it's really there just so it tells you how to beat the game. Which I couldn't find the microphone, so we won't be doing that. But now the door's open. And can I take the moment to just talk about the visuals? Gross banana. Everything looks kind of messy. All these real pictures. That's stopped banging. But yeah. Whatever that door is, you don't want to go in there. Get some chocolates, some medications, some chocolate bars. I think if we take a look, yeah, it's just a mess, a pigsty, but there's a bunch of beer and alcohol, and there's a teddy bear signifying that there is kids here, I guess. It's kind of confusing on the story of this game. We don't really know, and there's tons of alcohol over here. The only thing that's new here is a digital clock. Everything else is like really timeless. Really creepy set design. It's a lot darker over here because there's only one light on. One light on. That one's not on right now. Okay. So then you go down. That's to showcase that, okay, you need to solve puzzles in order to beat these loops. Oh, you hear that? Some Light banging. Oh, hey, the door's open. Let's go through the door. Whoa. And there's bugs here. You hear crying. This is just to further signify, yeah, you don't want to go through there. And also adds to the pacing. Because if we went from loop 2 to the next one, I don't think it would signify enough that door is dangerous. So it's just extra to add on to that feeling. Okay. You go through again. It's still lit up. I feel like the ones where the lights are on signify the tutorial. The lights turned off is when the game gets real. And then the red lights are to signify it gets real scary. Oh, the door's open. Let's just go ahead and... Uh-oh. And other than the banging on the door, this is the first... which could show that anyone could be here. This is the first sign that this is supernatural, other than the loops, I guess. So go through here. Now the door is open. And there's bugs crawling out to signify that there's evil in there. Nastiness, disease. You hear babies crying. Like, what could be in there? Can't really do anything with this. Try to go back. Ooh, kind of autofocuses a half second late. That's pretty cool. Okay. So you're like, okay, what do we do? What do we do? Well, there is one thing we were already taught. And it's zooming in. So okay, well, we can't open the door even though it's already open. So I guess we'll zoom in. And there you see Lisa. I did a terrible job. I'm sorry. It's a nice scare. The first real hint at the monster and a really well built up jump scare. 2 entire loops, counting this one, 3, showing the dangers of that sign, their build up, the danger of that door, and then you see it. So now you're thinking, okay, we got a little bit of a sneak peek on what that door is going to be. So we're probably going to enter it next. And you're hearing crying. Okay, that's a little weird, but it doesn't sound very familiar. Well, let's get this over with, and so this is interesting because the first time we saw Lisa was very up close, but is very quick. Now she's very far away, and you can't get a really good glimpse at her. But you can stare at her as long as you want. And in the lesser game, you turn around. That scared the absolute shit out of me. And she'd follow you. But nope, she's just standing there. She has all the time in the world. And then the lights turn off. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh. It's just bugs everywhere. Okay. So now we're gonna go downstairs. I think this is the last calming loop. Alright. So now you're thinking, okay, that was that threw us for a loop. Another nice introduction to the monster. And oh great, now we have to go in the place that has been presented to us as a danger. Well, we all saw Lisa outside the bathroom, so that signifies to us that the danger has escaped. So now we gotta go inside, and what do we find? A flashlight. Okay, now we have a flashlight. Oh. Well, now we're stuck in here. What do we do? Okay. Guess saw something there. Yeah, you can see something. I still don't even know what that is. Is that us? Is that Lisa? I could never tell. Anyways, you look around. What do we do? And then you see it. You hear walking. Uh-oh. And then the baby's crying, she's trying to get inside, and she actually is outside right now. It's not just noises, it's very scary. What I don't like about this is how you get out. You have to look at the door. I think. Come on. I don't think I know this how you're supposed to do it. It's not very clear, Just kind of, I don't really like that part. All right, come on. All right. So, I'm going to take a break real quick. I'll be right back. I brought my big dog up for emotional support. Can you stay with me, please? Come here. He's too small. Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. I'm about to cry, man. I'm about to cry. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. So let's talk about the next loop. Yes, I am pausing it. I figured out why she won't kill me, and that is I realized that she'll only kill you if you go through the door without solving the puzzle, and then you turn around. Which is really clever, because, like, the jump scare is really terrifying. You feel a presence behind her, a sign of danger. However, I know, I'm very scared, and you can sense that. It would get very annoying if she just killed you every time you turned around. However, if she only kills you not only once, I still believe in that theory. I'm not testing that, by the way. I can only take so much right now. Maybe if I was using a smaller TV and I was allowed to look away, but not right now. However, if she killed you just for turning around when you just are figuring out the loop, that would be different. And notice something. This next loop is very special because it is a puzzle door, and there are two types of puzzles, or puzzle loop. There's two types of puzzle loops. One where the door's open, and one where it isn't. One where it's open is to reset. So this is to tell you, okay, these are usually for the bigger puzzles where you can mess up, as opposed to the smaller puzzles where the door's closed and you need to find something. However, oh god. This one is both. You can go through the door, but only once. Why only once? It's, I guess, to showcase to you that sometimes if the door is open, that doesn't always mean you just walk through. Sometimes you're going to have to notice something that's different. And there's a lot that's different. And it's actually noticeable. If you go to the radio, which is now playing again, the lights are on, you see the picture's changed. So if you notice it, you gouge it out, you don't get a consequence. However, if you don't notice it and you just walk through and you're not really thinking, and then you go to the door, which always tells you when the door is closed, you can't open it. If you go to the door and then you have to turn around, then she'll get you. Very clever. Unfortunately, that means that I have to, we have to see that jump scare, don't we? Fuck. I don't want to do this, man. I hate this jump scare so much. She gets so close. She's so scary. I hate things being all up in my face. It's always been a childhood fear of mine. She looks so scary. She's moving around sporadically. I got a big-ass TV. But you know what? I'm Scarecrow the fucking Fear Master. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. I'll tell you when to look away. I'll tell you when to do that. I know, I need a fucking haircut. I'll do it in a couple days, I guess. By the way, I'm not going to show my face on reviews that much more. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It was only just for that, so you can see the despair in my face reading the shit comic. Literally. Oh god. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I do want to mention, though, I kind of need this. The Doom shotgun is not enough. It's not enough. I need something else. I need something bigger and better. Alright, here we go. We need to play the Taco Man. Oh, start over.
Still shitting out caca, pushing out caca, shitting out caca, pushing out caca, shitting out caca.
I'm sorry, I know this ruins the mood. I need everything I can get. What the? What? Why did it do that? Please.
Still shitting out caca, pushing out caca, shitting out caca, pushing una vaca, shitting out caca, when the beans massacre.
Now the lights are off. Like, hey, why did you have the flashlight if all the lights are on?
Rapping about rapping on a new cocker song. It's the nigga taking shits that are 16 inches long. Keep my cheeks on the secret technique when I'm shitting. Then I street what I beat. Then I'm wiping my nalga. Open up a window to ventilate this thing cold. The smell is fucking nasty. And I'm feeling really gassy. My hole is smothered in brown, but it used to be. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who do you think you are? The house still shitting out caca, pushing out caca, shitting out caca, pushing out caca.
Alright, we did it. It wasn't too bad.
Pushing out caca.
Thank you, Caca Man. Jesus fuck ass Christ. Oh my god. That hurt. Alright, we got killed. It's okay. You can turn around. I meant to call her a cunt. I'm sorry. My B. You want to see a cool glitch, by the way? Let's see a cool glitch. Okay. Hey, here's a bag. My chest actually hurts.
I could do nothing but walk.
Yeah. Thank you, dogs, for being here. I couldn't have done it without you.
Walking in front of myself. But it wasn't really me. Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. And be sure the only you is you.
There's a lot of Transformers reviewers, so I don't know about that. Hey, you want to see something cool? Watch this. Did you see her? Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, you walk, you hear noise. What's that? Nothing's there. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't want to listen to it. I don't think she'll kill me again, but I'm tapped out. I'm tapped out. Yeah. Goodbye, Lisa. There's no way you're still getting started just now. You're probably finishing up. Whew. Yeah. Okay. So then it's like, okay. Well, now the footsteps are gone, but you can still hear... You can hear crying. So there's something to do with the bathroom. That's interesting. Oh, Jesus, that was a cheap scare. I thought this game was better than that. What did that anyway? So it wasn't a cheap scare. It was a diversion to the real scare. And we just heard those footsteps and those noises. Super scary. Let's just get out of here. That's kind of what I think the game's wanting you to think. Okay. So now it's like, okay, what else could they showcase? We've had Lisa follow us. We've seen her in the one place we haven't thought about. We've gone through every door. What could possibly be left? Oh, it can change this much, huh? Oh. Okay. Well, thanks for that. And now everything's red. And I think what I really like is that this showcases supernatural stuff, but it's still grounded enough. This still looks realistic enough. It looks real while still being scary, overtly scary. Oh. Pleasant screams, and that's now moving around. Oh, I see. Well, I guess we can continue on. Okay. Huh. It's exactly the same. Well, I guess that means there's a puzzle to solve, so let's look for something different. And at this point, Lisa can... From here on out, the puzzle loops, Lisa's a threat. But hey, ooh, what's this? Hello? Okay, that's kind of different. Oh. Oh, by the way, I didn't move that camera. It just kind of did that by itself. Hello. 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 Oh, that was weird. What did I can hear them calling to me from mean, by the way. I'm not moving that, by the way. Huh. It's drifting. Hell, huh? So, that was a tough puzzle to solve if you don't know what you're doing. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Dog's barking at the mailman. I don't know why, he's delivering us goods. Anyways, so now it shows that it's dialing back just a little bit, because instead of a fridge, it's now just a swinging red light. We hear that radio message. I don't know if Lisa can actually spawn after this is finished. I'm not going to test it. Yeah, okay. This is a cool radio transition, cool radio message and all, but I'm not going to be messing with this much longer. But yeah. This is kind of the calm before the storm, even though it's still pretty unsettling. Those noises, the deep, scary voice. So then, we get to the most chaotic loop in the game, even though I don't think it's the scariest. I think the hello loop is... Oh, now we're moving faster. Eyes are... The pictures are all eyeballs. Everything's red and blinking. Layouts change, and at this moment the music kicks in. It's really cool ambience. And then you are just walking through. And you're like, okay, what do I do? This is kind of strange. And then it loops. It's right back at the beginning. So now at this point, we're like, okay, it's just one loop. You can't escape. So we gotta find something. I guess these pictures are kind of a very subtle clue to look for something. I don't remember exactly. I think it's right here. Yep. Alright. There you go. There's something different. The one picture. And we hear the murder, I think. Either that or someone else. I think this might be Lisa. Okay. One problem I do have with this game, I wish if you just pressed it down, it locks you into place. Because it's like, oh, that's really scary. But what happens if your finger slips? You have to listen to that all over again. It's a lot less scary. It's like with the jump scare. If you saw it over and over, it'd be less scary. You can go in here. And the lights are actually on here. It's very interesting. The craziest spot, the lights are on. In the creepiest place. I guess it's kind of fitting. This is when the bathroom is the most alive, I guess.
You remember, right? Exactly 10 months back.
Okay. There is one funny glitch you can do. Alright. Alright, we're done. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Shut up. Shut up, fetus. You're not even alive. Stop roasting me. Or does he think I'm the person? I don't know. And the baby's not in that one, by the way. And then, oh. We wrapped right around to the loop again. Except this time, the lights are on, signifying that things are going back to normal. And this actually reminds me of a memory I had as a little kid where I was walking up a basement. I think the house was even haunted, too, so that was extra fun. I was walking through that hall. I didn't like that hall. Getting to the house, from the basement to the house, was scary. Anyways, I guess we can start getting some of the puzzle pieces, because I don't think I solved that last time. Yep. There's one right there. Yep. And then one of the crack in the... I think one of the... Right here? No. know it's in one of these. Whoa. Yeah, and then the lights are all on. You can't escape. It's like, okay, what's the puzzle? And it starts freaking out. I think there's 2 more. Oh, I think... Yeah. There it is. Oh. So we just need 1 more. We can't access it right now. Stop barking at the mailman, sir! Well, something weird's happening. Something weird's going on. This game is purely fictitious. It cannot harm you in any way, shape, or form. I don't fucking believe that. I don't believe that shit. I think you're pulling my leg. So anyways, the game's gonna reset, and now we're on to the final loop. I guess we can go until we get a cool color. But unfortunately, I can't finish the puzzle because I don't have a microphone. I don't know where my shitty microphone went, and I'm using this one. That's my only microphone I got. But regardless, fantastic game. Really well made. Hopefully it conveyed how well made the structure is. And the door isn't opening. We get up faster, so that showcases. Yeah, even if this is the first time you saw this and you didn't get killed by Lisa, this is different. The game didn't completely reset. Because now we also have the flashlight. We have the bag, but he won't talk to us again. Yeah, he won't talk to us again. Okay. Ooh, there is one more thing I do want to show. So we're not going to actually solve this, like I said. But let's get the last puzzle piece. And I do want to showcase one cool little thing that the game does. Alright. Alright. Let's walk backwards. And we got a green flashlight. That's pretty cool. I like the other 3 better. I like yellow. I don't even know why. I like green's my favorite color. I guess it's because it looks like nightlight, and that's kind of boring. Or night vision. We got the picture finished. And guess what? Lights are on. That makes a whole lot less scary now, doesn't it? Anyways, that's it. Ooh. Let's close the application. So yeah, that was PT again. How long have I been streaming? Only 30 minutes. It's a very short demo. It's really fucking good, man. Oh my god, is it good. Scary as fucking balls. It's just the jump scare that gets me now, which is very easily avoidable. I've experienced this so many goddamn times, it's not really scary anymore. It's kind of like The Thing. I've experienced it way too many times. It's lost its effect on me, except for that fucking jump scare. Lisa looks terrifying. Her design is amazing. I won't go too in depth on it, but basically every like negative aspect of femininity on her, all these gross fluids coming out of her. She's really, really tall. She's got like short hair, gross skin. She has one high heel, which I guess is like a very subtle hint at femininity. She has a bunch of bad things going on with her that are very dark that I won't get into. Really effective horror villain. Probably one of my favorite horror villains ever. Goddamn, she scared the absolute fucking piss out of me, and I hate that goddamn jump scare. But you know what? I finally experienced it properly. And on stream. Yeah. Really good. Really, really good. Good-ass horror game. I know basically almost everything about it. I could probably speedrun it if I really wanted to, but I don't. I keep making jokes about how I'm the PT speedrunner master, but yeah. Probably one of my favorite games of all time. So good. So excellent. Yeah, there's not much else to say. I already recorded another video for Halloween. I guess it kind of makes the last year's one a little redundant where I just streamed the game, because now I streamed it again, so what was the point of the first one? But that was me just playing it for the first time, even though I already knew everything about it. But yeah. Happy Halloween, I guess. Like I said, I'm Scarecrow. I'll put back on the full costume. Why not? Why not? I had a good time. I had a good time playing this. I'm glad I did it. I still have some horror movies I need to watch. I need to watch The Shining. I need to watch Sinister. I don't know if I can do all that. We'll see. Scarecrow's my favorite, one of my favorite characters. Lisa's somehow scarier, I guess. I will say I was a little disappointed in this costume because I thought it looked great. Unfortunately, it's like a button-up plaid Scarecrow, which that is not at all what Scarecrow's like, and the mask is a little goofy, but it's an okay mask. It also came with a really stupid hat, but I easily fixed that. Yeah. I easily fixed that by just buying a separate hat. Probably could have made it black, because I like black Scarecrow, but like, as long as he's got the witch hat, the tattered clothes, and the mask, that's all I need. I don't need it to be perfect. It's like Lizard. I have a very specific taste in one of my favorite characters, but as long as you are vaguely in it, I'm good. So yeah, happy Halloween. Hope you go to a scary haunted house or something. Trick-or-treating if you're young. I don't know why you'd be watching this channel if you're a young ass, but that's about it. We'll see what I do next year. That was fun. Kind of want to do it again.